A very big hi to all of you. Let's have some fun learning about minerals and power resources. First, we start our chapter with this small story. During summer vacation, Sneha went to her native village to meet her grandparents. There, she saw people use coal and chulas to cook food. She was shocked to see that coal was being used. She remembered that her teacher had taught the ill effects of using coal. She decided that she must tell everyone the ill effects of using coal. Can you help her make a list of all the ill effects of using coal? We start our chapter with the meaning of minerals. Minerals. Minerals are naturally occurring substances that have a definite chemical composition. As you know, the minerals are found deep in the earth, and minerals are formed in different type of geological environment under varying condition. Minerals can be identified on the basis of their physical properties such as color, density, hardness, and chemical properties such as solubility. Minerals are distributed in rocks and seabed also. And in tropical region, the tropical region are very rich in term of mineral resources. All rocks are combination of minerals of different types and are identified on their physical and chemical properties. The two broad categories of minerals. The minerals formed through organic means the formed from living things like coal and petroleum. The coal and petroleum were formed millions of years ago from the remains of plants and animal are classified as a fossil fuel. And the next is mineral that are inorganic in nature, from formed from non-living things. These are divided into two categories like metallic. Example metallic is iron, copper, gold, silver, and non-metallic like mica and limestone. All minerals are found in raw state and have to be proceeded to remove impurities before they can be used. Mineral in raw form are called ores. Only those ore are mined in which there is a high mineral content and are economically profitable. Minerals are mostly found deep beneath the surface, while some are found near the surface. Now we use mineral in our daily life like salt and other things like the mineral are also used in our spices which help to increase the flavor and taste of the food. Now next topic is type of minerals. There are over 3,000 different minerals. On the basis of composition, minerals are classified mainly as metallic and non-metallic. And further, the metallic are divided into ferrous and non-ferrous. Metallic minerals contain metals in raw forms, whereas non-metallic minerals don't contain metals. Metals are hard substances that conduct heat and electricity, have a luster and shine. Example of metallic minerals like iron ore and bauxite, and whereas the example of non-metallic minerals are like mica, coal, petroleum, limestone, etc. These are the example of metallic minerals like iron ore, copper, iron, and the items made up of metallic minerals. This is the example of non-metallic mineral, coal. Coal is a non-metallic mineral. Metallic minerals are of two types: ferrous minerals and non-ferrous minerals. Ferrous minerals contain iron ore, manganese, and chromides. Most of iron and steel industries and heavy industries depend on these minerals for raw material. And non-ferrous minerals don't contain iron but may contain some other metals like gold, silver, copper, or lead. The gold and silver used in for making a precious jewelry and other precious item. These are the example of ferrous and non-ferrous metals, like iron is a ferrous metal and copper and gold is a non-ferrous. The metal method of minerals extraction, there are mining, drilling, and quarrying. The process of taking out minerals from rocks buried under the earth's surface is called mining. Minerals, the process of mining includes two methods: open cast mining and shaft mining. Open cast mining. Minerals that lie at shallow depth are taken out by removing the surface layer is known as open cast mining. Next is shaft mining. Deep bores are called shafts, have to be made to reach mineral deposits that lie at the great depth. This is called shaft mining. Next is drilling. Deep wells are bored to take minerals out, and this process is called drilling. This is the peak of offshore drilling of oil. Petroleum and natural gas occur far below the earth's surface. So by drilling, the deep wells are bored to take them out. Next is quarrying. In the process of quarrying, minerals that lie near the surface are simply dug out is known as quarrying. Marbles, grain, and other things take out from the beneath of the earth through this quarrying method. Now, next is uses of minerals. Some minerals which are usually hard are used as gems for making jewelry like silver, gold, diamond. Next is copper is used almost everything from coins to pipe. Silicon is used almost everything from coins to pipe. And silicon is used in computer industry also, which is obtained from potash. Aluminium is used in automobiles, airplane, bottling industry, building, and in kitchen cookware. It is used in airplane because aluminium is a very light metal. Mica is used to make electrical appliances and glass making industry. Iron and steel is used in every industry for raw material. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you.